guys, welcome back. I'm out of frame. Leo, we are doing what is blocking or hindering you, if anything. Sorry guys, I'm not feeling well. I'm really tired. This heat has been taking a toll. And then the thing is that like your body temperature rises like a lot, and then it gets like cold-ish, but then I sleep with a fan directly on me, so it like drops my internal temperature, and I can feel like an illness coming on, like a cold or something. I'm just not feeling good, and so I'm just tired, and I wanted to get your guys' reading out before either I got sicker or whatever. I got hotter. I think we got I don't know. Alright. Actually I was tired, but then as soon as I got into your energy, I'm like really tired. Like tired. Like to the point where I can hardly keep my eyes open, which is not necessarily ever the kind of tired I get. So I don't know if I'm feeling your guys' energy, or this is what you guys are going through. Anyway, let's see what's going on. What's blocking you, if anything? What's in your way? What you don't see? I'm gonna sneeze. Let me. Alright. Happy family. I'm sorry, Leo, a happy family is blocking you? Don't let your wife or husband prevent you from finding your happily ever after. Don't let your wife or husband prevent you from fucking are you guys married? Or is this person, like, what? Is this person married? What is happening here? Okay, so you guys are, somebody's married, and so what's blocking you is the fact that either you're married, maybe you're getting divorced. But, okay, alright, we're gonna keep going. No judgment, but that shit was hilarious. Like, oh, my happy family is in my way. Yo, that kind of is icky, man. Come on. I watch too many true crime documentaries to be like, no. Just get fucking divorced and go on with your life, bro. Woman holding a heart. 44. You got 444 here. You got 444. And then all tied up. Yeah, I think some of you guys are married. Either you're married or they're married. Yep. And we'll get one more though. Yeah, there's a lot of fours here. Yeah, either you're married or they're married, and apparently this is your blockage. I'll try my hardest. Door to personal happiness and healing. I feel like you guys think that this is your personal door to happiness and healing. I don't think that is the case. Your person's true happiness is never built on the tears of another man or woman, okay? And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I had one person get mad at me who's an acquaintance because I was talking to someone else and she brought up the fact that this girl got with this guy while they were both in other relationships. And she's like, well, he was toxic and he was that. I don't give a fuck. And I'll be honest, at that point I hadn't gone through, I had gone through toxic relationships, but not the kind that she was talking about. I have now been through that relationship and even worse, and my opinion does not change. It has not changed. If you are unhappy, separate, get divorced, go heal. You don't fuck up a family, and even if they're on the verge of whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The universe will send you somebody that could be a soulmate that is married, but you're not meant to go in and break up that family. If you're meant to be together, then there's meant to like separate from their family, if whatever, not for you, because they're not happy, right? If you meet someone and you have feelings for them or whatever, and you realize that you're not happy in a relationship, then you realize that, right? Sometimes the universe does do that. I have seen it firsthand, not once, not twice, many times. In fact, I've seen the universe send people to go get laid so that they can get, their kundalini awakening and be like, holy shit, I am in a toxic relationship, right? But for someone to end up with someone, that is like, you have to do the process correctly, right? And that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother thing to go down. That's a rabbit hole that we don't want to touch on. But my opinion does not change. If you are unhappy, absolutely get divorced. And then when you're ready, if it's been, time that you've taken a heal, then fucking look at Ariana Grande. I felt something, so I had to go after it, right? No, you didn't. Just because you feel, feelings are not facts. Feelings are not facts. That man blew up his whole fucking family, his newborn daughter, his newborn child, and his wife, because of course Ariana Grande, hello, and Ariana Grande was like, well, I felt something, so I had to go after it. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. Feelings are not facts. Okay, so I have feelings, but we're gonna go through this because maybe those feelings are, you make me feel good and I've been feeling like shit for a really long time, and so I'm gonna put my hooks into you. Feelings are not fact. Alright? It is what it is. It's the truth. Maybe some of you guys really care about this person. That's great and everything, and I feel like you think that this is, and again, this could be vice versa. This could be vice versa. I do feel like I am speaking to, this could be a marrying. I know Leos have been marrying a lot. There's a need here to balance out your life with the yin and yang within you and the angel of love, right? I do feel like maybe this person has gone through a divorce and maybe his family is what's the blockage, right? Maybe their family doesn't like you. Well, if you helped in the ending, that would make sense. But even if you didn't do shit, maybe their family just doesn't like you because you're different, right? It can be a slew of things, right? So we're gonna just go deeper into it, alright? Okay. That woke me right the fuck up. I'm so tired, but... And it's hot. It's gonna be like 110 again today. And it was one of those nights that it didn't get below like 85. Guys, when I tell you that heat is my kryptonite, it's my kryptonite. Alright, let's clarify. Happy family. Illumination, chemistry, magical, self-discovery, soul spark, light codes, fire, creativity, spark, someone exceptional. Yeah, I feel like you found someone exceptional, somebody that you think is gravy, somebody that you think is like, everybody says the best thing since sliced toast. I think it's the best thing since French toast, right? French toast is bomb. Like, that shit is delicious. And I don't even think it's actually French. Isn't it like burritos? Americans made up burritos. And of course, we took it on as Mexicans, but burritos are actually, and just like fortune cookies. Fortune cookies is an American thing. French fries. Yeah, shit like that is like, because remember, Europe doesn't have French fries, they have chips. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I feel like you see this person and you see this person has a very bright light. I feel like it's giving that fish from Finding Nemo, where they're where he sees the light and she's like, I want to touch it. I want to touch it. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, this is something that is, I feel like you feel that this person is quite exceptional. Like this person could change your world. First of all, that's not anybody else's job. That's your job. Yeah, no, that's not anybody else's job. But let's keep going. Why is this? Okay, I want to know. Woman holding a heart. Shit. Okay, this one here. Yep. I feel like some of you guys, or them, you guys might have children. But you're very inexperienced and you're having a really hard time. You're wanting a new perspective. And with mice, there's like exhausted, stressed out, illness. You're feeling deteriorated. You feel like this isn't where you want to be anymore. There's just a lot going on here. There's like waist nagging. Maybe like this person nags a lot. You know, when a woman nags a lot is because they're not getting the proper support. Okay, or a person nags a lot. Let's say it's a man, because I've seen men that take over the whole. You know, they switch. Yeah. Anyway, there might be a lot of. You know what this feels like? This feels like there's a lot of life responsibilities, and you don't want to have it. You want to go have an adventure. To be honest with you, this is gonna piss off somebody else. If this isn't for you, and you know this is not you, this feels very specific. This feels very specific, and unfortunately for you guys, I made a pact that when I started doing this, I was not going to sugarcoat the readings, and I was not going to switch the fucking message. So if this is coming out, and if this is for you, then this is for you. But I know I've seen readings where I've watched, and I'm a Cancer, and they're like, yeah, you guys, it shows here that you're doing black magic, and I know 1000%. that I was not doing that shit. 1 and 2, I'm not wasting my fucking money on herbs for you. No. If you guys do magic, which you know I have my oil line and all that, you guys know how expensive herbs are, okay? It's no joke. Herbs are expensive. I'm not wasting my shit on you, okay? Fuck that. And so I said, oh, this isn't my reading. Let me move on, right? There's no need to get upset. Like, I would never. Cool. Move on. Congratulations, ma'am or sir. But for whoever this is, it is giving somebody that's like bogged down with the responsibilities of having to actually being a grown-up and having to do the life stuff, the stuff that's life. To tell you the amount of years I sacrificed, because I was a single mother for most of the time, and even when I was married, I was mostly a single mother. And if you get it, you get it, right? If you get it, you get it. Even when I was working overtime at the post office, working 12 hours a day, I remember we had forced overtime. I worked 12 hours. I got home at 9 in the morning, started to cook Thanksgiving dinner. And when I cook, I cook. Like, I'm not like, I made a little turkey and a mashed potato. No, like, it was like 13 dishes, okay? And by myself. I ate, slept 2 hours, went back to work because they had forced overtime. This is me married, having 2 daughters. No, like, no. This feels like somebody who is not enjoying having to actually fucking grow up. It's like the energy I'm getting is like somebody coming in and being Peter Pan. Go clean your room. You need to get a job. You need to be responsible. You had a kid with Wendy. Go take care of your shit. And this person is not liking that. This person or you guys are not liking this. And it's giving spoiled brat, to be honest with you guys. It really is. It really is. Irritation, worry, fear, waste, nagging. Like, it's giving everything. You guys might be exhausted with whatever it is that, and you see this other person maybe living their life, maybe traveling, having fun, and you're like, I want to do that. Yo, first of all, I'm pretty sure this person has done their due diligence. You know how I was talking about how I've done my life? And people are like, well, aren't you going to sit there and be a grandma? Oh, sure, I'll be a grandma. But I've given up my whole youth to be there for my kids. And I will help them with what I can, but I'm going to start living, right? I'm going to start living differently for myself because I did sacrifice. I gave everything to be there for my kids, right? So at a certain point, it's time to be selfish and be able to go enjoy life, right? Shit, I'm hoping that I'll have enough money that I can just buy him a nanny. You need a nanny? Let's go. Let's go. Like, obviously, I'm going to be a grandma or whatever. I hope that day doesn't come anytime soon. I know. But I'm going to enjoy my life because I did sacrifice, right? This person feels like they haven't sacrificed. They don't want to go through the work. They don't want to do the work. It feels like this is you, to be honest with you guys. Whoever I'm reading this for, Leo, if it's not for you, switch it, swap it, reverse it, whatever the fuck it is, alright? If this isn't your reading today, that's cool. Door to personal healing and happiness. This person feels like you're the person that can help them heal. This person you guys might even be going through autoimmune conditions. I'm not going to say that. I feel like this person feels like, look, you got rule breaker, independent, bold, rebel, nonconformist. Nonconformist? Like, you have a kid and a family. Like, what do you mean? Like, you made choices. Like, you need to be responsible and deal with it. No, outside of the box, defiant, loose cannon, risk taker. This is somebody that's trying to make it seem like they're a rebel, but really, I'm sorry, you are just irresponsible. You don't want to do what is needed to do. You don't want to take care of your family. And you want to go home. You want to go have fun. No, you need to grow up. You need to grow up and take care of your responsibilities. That's what life is. And I don't care. And I feel like this isn't even a young child. Like, I don't even think you're like an early bird. I feel like you're at least over 30, right? And you're sitting here talking about, well, I don't want to deal with the responsibilities. Suck it up, buttercup. You made your choices. You made your choices, right? I was 21 and I had to deal with this being a single mom alone with a special needs daughter. And I made my choices. And I did it. It's too bad. You're going to have to grow up at some point. I'm sorry. That's what it is. You believe that this is your exit to tell me about this person that how does this person think about this, you guys? What does this person think about you guys? What does this person think about you guys? What does this person think about you guys? Oh no. Oh no, they don't even want to. Like, they see you as a road that they already took and they've already mastered this lesson. Do you see this? 22. They want independence from you. They have free will. They don't want anything to do with you. They're traveling. They're living their best lives. They've already been at this crossroads and they've already gone. They've already weighed their options. They've already decided. This is not even somebody that's available to you. I don't know why you guys are thinking this. This is somebody that is connected with their heart and mind. And they are compassionate, but they have very, very high EQ. So their decision making is very authentic. They're not interested. They're not interested. I don't even know who you're talking about. They're not interested. No. This person is independent. They're going to go independent and they're going to travel the world and do all the things that they want to do, but because they fucking already paid their dues. They paid their dues. They did what they had to do. They did. Again, I repeat, if this isn't your message, this is going to be very specific for someone. And if it's offensive, then too fucking bad. I don't know what to tell you guys. I've had rough readings where, you know, I was coming out of a toxic, what was an equal give and take toxic relationship when I was younger. And I heard a reading on me and I was like, oh my god, I'm a monster. I wasn't that bad, but just hearing somebody describe some of my behaviors. Mind you, they were being triggered by negative behaviors, but I would react negatively because I was unhealed. I had a very traumatized childhood, a very negative childhood, physical, mentally, all of it. But when I heard somebody else talk talk about me and my behaviors, I was like, oh wow, that's no, like there was anger. There was like, no, I'm not, fuck you, blah 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 blah. And then I was like, oh my god, yeah. So I've been there. But forever this is, you've made your decisions. You have a family to take care of. It's time to fucking buckle up. This person that you're thinking of is not even interested. They're not. They're living their best life. They're independent. They've already gone through this crossroad. They're not interested in going down this path. So, I would not make the choices that you think you're making, because I feel like you are wanting to come towards this person. Anyway, Leo, you got 6-6. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you into contact with all variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. I am wise. And then I actually heard don't read this one, so I'm not going to read this one. Alright, Leos, I'm going to leave you here. I'm sorry if it was harsh. Sometimes you just got to say how it is, or how we see it. And these aren't even my words. I'm a conduit. So, I love you guys very much. I hope this helps. I will see you guys soon. Bye!